So this is my quick review of my STIHL MSE-170 chainsaw, 16-inch. I used it to take down this 73-foot tall spruce tree this last weekend. Limbed it as I climbed up, and then topped it, and then blocked it down until it was about 20 feet, and then dropped it. But I was used the electric saw for the whole thing with the 100-foot extension cord. Cuts really quickly through this, and I've also used it to cut some maple, and it worked well there too. Great saw, I really love it. If you don't want to deal with the mess in the maintenance of a chainsaw, and you just want to pull it out, use it, and then throw it back in the shed, and not have to worry about gassing it up or draining the gas for winter, it's perfect. It has a lot of features that the big gas saws have. Right there you saw the metal spikes. It's got a real chain brake to stop that chain instantly if that brake is activated. And you can also just put it on for safety when you're not using the saw or when it's hanging from your lanyard. It's got a little safety side button, and the trigger. Trigger's real easy to pull. You don't even barely notice it. Oil fill, automatic oiler on top, and then it's got an over temperature cutoff switch, and that's a reset for it. I've never had it go over temperature. I'm not sure how you could do that unless you're really bogging it down and not letting it spin. So it's got the quick chain adjust, which is really nice. The big white disc tightens down I guess the bar, and so you loosen that and then push that black knob forward or back to tighten or loosen the chain, and then tighten that gray part down again to fix it. So yeah, this spruce was about I'd say 20-inch diameter or so, and I had no problem with the 16-inch saw cutting through it. It was really quick. I had tried a Ryobi 40-volt lithium-ion, and the battery just wouldn't last more than 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes when you're cutting into a tree this big. Here I'm showing the trigger. It's got two modes. One where you just let it off halfway and the chain will kind of free spin to a stop, and then the other where if you let off the trigger all the way, it will just stop instantly. And then showing the brake there. If you have the brake engaged, you can't turn the saw on. Cuts really well. I really recommend the saw.